What if there were a place on Earth so vast, so dangerous, and so mysterious that even modern science still can't fully understand it? Imagine a wilderness formed millions of years ago, containing thousands of unexplored locations where no one truly knows what lies hidden. Scientists have made repeated attempts to uncover its secrets, yet countless mysteries remain unsolved. And here's the most astonishing part: we may have the technology to explore every corner of it, but doing so could trigger devastating consequences for humanity and for life across the planet. Welcome to the Amazon rainforest. Stretching across South America, the Amazon spans Brazil, Peru, Bolivia, Colombia, Venezuela, Guyana, Suriname, French Guiana, and Ecuador. Its total area is so immense that it is often described as being larger than 48 Bangladeshes or more than twice the size of India. The Amazon contains more than half of all the rainforests on Earth. It plays a critical role in supporting life worldwide. According to the claims presented in this report, the oxygen used by animals across the planet comes from this forest. Approximately 25% of the raw materials used in medicines originate here, while roughly 27% of Earth's carbon is stored within its ecosystem. In 2013, researchers used geophysical data and computer modeling to estimate that the Amazon contains between 400 and 700 billion trees. That works out to roughly 17 billion trees spread across about 40,000 different species. Among those species are carnivorous plants such as the Venus flytrap, sundew, and nepenthes. These remarkable plants use specialized leaf structures to trap insects. When a small creature touches the plant or enters in search of nectar, the trap closes, imprisoning the victim. The plant then releases digestive enzymes and absorbs nutrients from its prey. Another fascinating species is the so-called walking palm tree. Unlike ordinary trees, it appears capable of slowly changing its position over time. The tree's roots grow above the soil surface. When existing roots encounter obstacles or fail to obtain sufficient nutrients, new roots emerge while older roots die off. Over long periods, this process can gradually shift the tree's location, creating the impression that it is walking through the forest. The Amazon is also one of the most biologically diverse places on Earth. It is home to approximately 25 species of geese, 1,294 species of birds, 378 species of snakes, 488 species of lizards, 2,200 species of fish, and 487 species of reptiles. In addition, thousands of species remain unidentified. The forest canopy is so dense that only limited sunlight reaches the ground. In many areas, conditions remain dim even during daylight hours. Rainwater often struggles to penetrate the thick layers of vegetation overhead. Survival in the Amazon is far from easy. Of roughly 1,500 types of fruit found in the rainforest, only around 200 are considered edible. Without proper knowledge of nutrition and local plants, surviving in this environment can be nearly impossible. The Amazon is also home to more than 300 species of mammals. The human population is estimated to exceed 1 million people, many of whom live in Brazil and speak Portuguese, Spanish, and other languages. Some indigenous groups maintain their own languages that are not spoken elsewhere. There are also isolated tribes that have had little or no contact with the outside world and know almost nothing beyond the boundaries of the forest they call home. Legends surrounding the Amazon are equally mysterious. Stories persist of remote tribes that attack outsiders. Ancient cave paintings and artwork hidden deep within the jungle continue to puzzle researchers. Many of these images remain undated, and the tools used to create them are still unknown, yet the Amazon's mysteries are matched only by its dangers. One of its most famous inhabitants is the green anaconda, considered the largest and heaviest snake in the world. These massive reptiles can reach lengths of 30 feet and weigh as much as 250 kilograms. Some explorers and tribal communities have even claimed sightings of anacondas measuring up to 62 feet long. Green anacondas typically live in water and subdue prey by constriction rather than venom. Their size allows them to overpower surprisingly large animals, including humans. Another feared predator is the jaguar, the largest big cat in the Amazon. With powerful jaws and razor-sharp teeth capable of crushing tough shells, jaguars are silent, highly efficient hunters. The Amazon's rivers are also home to the notorious piranha. Equipped with sharp teeth and powerful jaws, these fish can strip flesh rapidly. The red-bellied piranha is often regarded as the most dangerous species. According to popular accounts, a large group of piranhas can reduce a body to a skeleton within minutes. Then there is the bullet ant, one of the world's most painful insects. Measuring roughly an inch in length, this ant delivers a sting often compared to being struck by a bullet, which inspired its name. The black caiman is another formidable predator. Growing up to 20 feet long, it feeds on fish, birds, reptiles, and many other animals found throughout the Amazon's waterways. Above the forest canopy soars the harpy eagle, one of the strongest birds of prey on Earth. Capable of hunting animals weighing up to 90 pounds, it commonly targets sloths, monkeys, and other mammals. There are reports that it occasionally attacks humans. Among the rainforest's most colorful residents is the poison dart frog. Though small and visually stunning, its toxins can be deadly to many living creatures. The Amazon is also home to large venomous spiders, including species referred to here as Tritomycorsa, which are capable of delivering painful bites. And beneath the water lurks the electric eel, capable of generating shocks of up to 650 volts. This extraordinary ability comes from specialized cells known as electrocytes and can seriously injure or even kill large animals and humans. But how did the Amazon come into existence? According to the account presented here, approximately 11 billion years ago, Africa and South America were connected before separating, creating an ocean between them. Later, the rise of the Andes Mountains and increased glacial activity contributed to the development of the South American basin. Flowing through this basin is the Amazon River, the lifeblood of the rainforest. The Amazon River is generally considered the second longest river in the world and the largest by water volume. Its length is approximately 6,500 kilometers. By comparison, the Nile River measures about 6,550 kilometers, a difference of only around 2.5 kilometers according to this report. Because of that small difference, some researchers occasionally regard the Amazon as the world's longest river. The river has countless branches and tributaries. Due to the density of the surrounding rainforest, many remain difficult to map completely. Every second, approximately 7.4 million tons of water, or about 210 million liters, flow from the Amazon into the Atlantic Ocean. The volume is so immense that it rivals the combined flow of several major rivers. One of the basin's most remarkable features is the boiling river, known as Timpishka. This river is unique in the world. Its water remains extraordinarily hot and continuously boils. Measuring approximately 6.4 kilometers in length, around 12 feet deep, and roughly 15 feet wide, the river reaches temperatures between 45 C and 100 C. The water is so hot that falling into it can be fatal. Most ordinary aquatic life cannot survive there. Although scientists have proposed several explanations, the true reason for the river's extreme heat remains a mystery. A common question about the Amazon is why there are so few major roads and bridges spanning its vast wilderness. According to the explanation presented here, preserving the rainforest is essential for protecting the planet from worsening global warming, melting Arctic and Atlantic ice, rising sea levels, environmental destruction, and the spread of deadly diseases. Large-scale infrastructure projects could threaten these fragile ecosystems. Another factor is the presence of indigenous communities that remain largely isolated from modern civilization and have little need for extensive transportation networks. This brings us back to the question from the beginning. Can modern technology reveal every secret hidden within the Amazon? Technically, perhaps it can. But fully penetrating the rainforest would require clearing land, cutting down trees, disrupting ecosystems, and disturbing indigenous populations. Countless species could be threatened. Ancient cultures could disappear. Habitats that have existed for thousands of years could be permanently damaged. Legends even speak of a hidden city known as El Dorado. Over the years, many explorers have entered the rainforest searching for answers, and numerous lives have reportedly been lost in the process. The deeper humanity pushes into the Amazon, the greater the risk of damaging one of Earth's most important natural systems. Whether viewed as a scientific frontier, a biological treasure chest, or a realm of enduring mystery, the Amazon rainforest remains one of the most extraordinary places on our planet. Its immense size, breathtaking beauty, incredible biodiversity, and countless unanswered questions remind us just how much of our world is still waiting to be understood.